All right, I'm going to show you how to use one of the Keepa API gadget features inside of ASIN Gadget Pro today. And what we're going to first want to do is grab our Keepa API key from keepa.com. So you want to log into your Keepa account at keepa.com. Head over to the apps button and then go over here to your Keepa API feature. And from here, you're going to see your private API access key. You're going to want to copy that. Head over to ASIN Gadget Pro, head to the settings tab. And where you see the Keepa API key will be a blank text box right there. Just want to paste that Keepa API key in there. And that is what you need to do first. About Keepa's API key here, you can refresh it. So if you want to share a video like this with somebody on how to do this, you can just refresh this and it will give you a different key so that way they can't just copy and use your key. And additionally, Keepa gives you 300 tokens at a time available for basic accounts, and what I've done here to get 1500 is upgraded to the 20 tokens per minute Keepa API plan. It's only 39 euros a month. I'm not sure what that comes out to in US dollars, but it's really affordable and it gives you access to a lot more tokens. And what we're going to do here today is going to take some tokens. You can kind of throttle them a little bit to depend on how much you want to data you want to get. So once you have your API key put into ASIN Gadget Pro, head over to Amazon.com and find a product that you want to export storefronts from or export ASINs from. So I've got this product here. It's got 2,800 reviews. So it's definitely had a lot of sellers on it before. Currently, there are 16 sellers on it at the moment. That's in new condition. Now, if you go down here to your Keepa pop-in here, extension, you head over to the data tab. I'm just going to show you here what exactly we're going to be gathering when doing this. And you head to the offers button. Currently there are 17 offers on this product, it shows. Now, what we're going to be doing is instead of just only gathering the 17 current storefronts that are on here, if you're like me, you like to get a bunch of storefronts so you can reverse manually source them. We're going to show you how to do that to include historical offers. So it looks like there's about 265 sellers that have ever sold this product on this listing before. It lists them all here, and you can go through Keepa and you could click on this and open up their storefront if you wanted to, one by one. But to save yourself a ton of time, what we're going to do is we're going to use the ASIN Gadget Storefront Offers Export. You already have your Keepa API key loaded. So what you want to do is you want to copy this ASIN or whatever product you want to export. Head over to that offers export. I'm just going to reset these real quick. You've got a refresh token count button down here. So it'll tell you how many tokens you have, and it'll give you a live count of how many tokens you're using at that time doing something like this. So we're going to put in our ASIN right here, and we're just going to take the title, first bit of the title, and name that as our CSV because this is going to export this data into a CSV for you. You have the option to either export the ASINs or export the storefronts. So the difference between that is instead of just gathering the ASINs from the current sellers on it, this is going to gather all of the ASINs from all of these storefronts that have ever sold on this listing before. So those 99 or 265 sellers that have ever been on this product before, any of them that are currently still selling on Amazon with ASINs active in their storefront, it will export all of those ASINs. It will take probably more than 1,500 tokens to do that with this many storefronts, but that option is there if you have the Keepa API plan that would handle it. Additionally, if you want to, you can just export the storefronts. So I'm going to show you how to do that on this listing. It's going to extract the one-of-one offers. It took 5 tokens to do that and just a couple of seconds here. And what you get is a CSV of all of those storefronts that we just showed you, the 265 or so. Actually got 274 out of that. So we are getting a ton of storefront URLs here. And what you can do, now you have a CSV of every one of them, and you can just go into your browser, and like this one seller alone has 20,000 ASINs, over 20,000 ASINs in their store. So you can go in and you can mainly reverse search those storefronts if you want. Or let me show you how it works with smaller. We'll do this one here. This one's got 5 current FBA offers on it. And historically, it's only ever had 19 sellers on this Squishmallows Buzz Lightyear here. So what we're going to do, we're going to do the same thing, except for we're going to export the ASINs this time. Starting off with 1,495 or 1,500 tokens, and we are extracting so far 2 of the 18 sellers that are historically have ever been on this product. We are actually gathering their ASINs. You can see a live ASIN count here. Already at 5,337, and we're only on the 5th seller. So this is gathering a ton of ASINs really fast for you. And the benefit of having them in ASIN format is you can throw them right into a reverse search and tactical arbitrage and let TA do most of the heavy lifting for you instead of doing the manual sourcing yourself. I'm going to give this just a few more minutes here. It shouldn't take too much longer. We're already on seller 13. We've got 8,600, 8,700, 8,900 ASINs, and should be wrapping this up pretty soon. It takes about 10 tokens, it looks like, per storefront to get all of their ASINs. Looks like we're on the last one. And we got 10,295 ASINs. I'm going to open up that CSV now. And here it is. Scroll down to the end, you can see we got 10,295 because of that first row there is just the title. So we got 10,300 ASINs basically within a couple of minutes that it took us to do that, and that was just using one ASIN in this historical offers Keepa API feature that we have within ASIN Gadget Pro. If you wanted to, you could do more than one. Let me just grab some here that seem to have quite a bit of ratings, and we'll show you kind of the true power of gathering this many storefronts. This one here. And once you get an ASIN in there, you just want to push enter to go to the next line. We'll just do 4 or 5 ASINs here that have quite a bit of reviews. We'll go ahead and refresh our token count. Currently, I've got 1,365. I'm going to export these storefronts. So this is all the historical storefronts on all 4 of those listings. So currently it's working on the first ASIN, 1 of 4, 2 of 4. Looks like we're taking about 18 tokens per ASIN. 12 to 18 per ASIN, so not too bad. If you have a 300 token count with your standard Keepa API features, you could easily get thousands of storefronts using just those 300. So it finished. We are going to see how many we got here. We've got 691 storefronts that we can storefront stock, and that took just a few tokens and a few seconds to do that. So there you can kind of see the true power that we're getting out of doing the historical offers instead of just scraping the current offers. We're getting a lot more information, a lot more storefronts, and a lot more ASINs. And that is how you use the storefront offers export in ASIN Gadget Pro.